For the latest film interviews, reviews, and everything making news in pop culture, subscribe to Film Companion now.
First movie in a preview theatre in 1.5 years. Will I cry? Will I fall asleep? Will I be able to watch at a stretch without needing a break for a snack? Also, will I cry?
हमारी अदालतों में जस्टिस नहीं जजमेंट होता है.
Rumi Jaffrey's Chehre is releasing today in theatres. If you choose to go watch, please be responsible. Do not take your masks off at any point. And general things like don't text if you're sitting next to someone. नहीं देखो बहुत time हो गया है. Protocols भूल जाता है इंसान. So, a group of retired law professionals periodically gather in a huge Umbrella Academy style mansion to do नाटकीय रूपांतरण of old cases. क्योंकि retirement के बाद यही काम बचा है इनके पास करने को, सबके पास बहुत पैसे हैं. One day, a man gets stuck in a blizzard and is directed to this mansion to spend the night by one of these lawyers, and after a few drinks, he agrees to participate in the game. No points for guessing, everything is not as it seems. These people are clearly unhinged. Escape room subgenre of thrillers like the Saw series, Vikramaditya Motwani's Trapped, Room, for which Brie Larson won an Oscar, they must make the setting, the room they're in, an important accessory to the storytelling. You've got to see the space the protagonist is trapped in as an adversary, as the villain out to get him. It is the flat's fault Rajkumar Rao is trapped with a broken lock, no electricity, no water. If a character is held hostage, the basement better be soundproof, because if it is just another basement, you don't have a strong enough opponent for your story. मोगैम्बो की लेयर में भी एक कमरा है जहां से न्यूक्लियर मिसाइल एक्टिवेट होने वाली है. You've got to find your way there to that room. भूल भुलैया में पूरी हवेली is dangerous. Tumbad, I'm thinking of ending things, etc., etc. Chehre, a title I don't quite understand, is set in aforementioned mansion about 280 kilometers from Delhi, a signboard tells us. Dear viewer, it looks like the Swiss Alps. An unbelievable amount of snow covers each surface. Beautiful tall pine trees, winding, glittering empty roads. There's even a CGI frozen lake type which turns into a ravine. All of this and more. ये सभी आपको मिलेगा दिल्ली से सिर्फ 250 किलोमीटर के आसपास. ना फैम, चंडीगढ़ मिलेगा. जाना है? Khair, geography aside, let's come back to the mansion. Why does only one judge live here? What other rooms does it have if the front and the back doors have locks on them? How does one escape this aggressively mahogany prison? And then there is the house help, which in a setup like this is supposed to be spooky. That's the format. Get Out being the best example, there is an important backstory there. It's critical either to the entrapment or escape, right? The butler did it, might be a cliche, but even if you're subverting and the butler in fact did not do it, shady butler has got to have some relevance to the plot, no? Rhea Chakrabarti and Siddhant Kapoor are the house helps here. Rhea is Anna, the housekeeper. She's traditionally attractive. She paints gory paintings and hangs them up in the guest room. She's also prone to bizarre outbursts of laughter. She and the other house help, Joe, they have stories which are sad, but they're not related to the main conflict of the movie's central plotline at all. Imran Hashmi is a cocky ad agency guy who's playing a cocky ad agency guy. You know what I'm saying now. You can hear him say, I like action. Living life in the fast lane. Frankly, first half movie का interesting था काफी. It had me hooked कि अभी twist आएगा, अभी घर में तहखाना खुलेगा, अभी कुछ रघुवीर यादव की खुराफात दिखाएंगे. But all of this is undone in one fell swoop when Rumi Jaffrey decides to use Imran Hashmi. There's a very long flashback sequence with sexy scenes, lady in a pool, product placement, romantic songs. It's all very आशिक बनाया आपने. तो जब तक you return to the pretty but pretty pointless mansion, you've long forgotten कि चल क्या रहा था. Eye rolls से पहले. Amitabh Bachchan gets one bizarre scene towards the climax. It is so long. He's being a lawyer. He starts talking about his case to the judge in that little game. And फिर writer Ranjit Kapoor goes full on stream of consciousness and he makes this character give daleels about everything, ranging from sexual assault to corruption to what really is justice after all, and crescendos to this decadence of human values and humanity has to stop, which I'm still trying to decipher. It doesn't help that he's delivering this long monologue standing in one place, one frame. He's talking to a character off camera, perhaps reading off a teleprompter. So despite it being Amitabh Bachchan, the whole thing is more tiresome than impressive. Mr. Bachchan is credited as friendly appearance for Tax reasons, according to a Rumi Jaffrey interview. Maybe it's because of tax reasons. The opening credits song filmed on Mr. Bachchan has terrible CGI of dollar bills on fire. Not rupees, dollars. For tax reasons. So on a scale of 1 to 10, चेहरे इस 2 वैक्सीन के डोज लगे कि नहीं लगे? थिएटर जाना है तो देख लो अपना अपना. फिल्म कंपेनियन को सब्सक्राइब तो करो, चलो सेफली फ्रॉम योर होम है.